Hello, I'm Dawn Barnes and I'm a lifestyle mentor for busy midlife mums, helping women feel fabulous again and getting more out of their lives. Many of you have been sharing with me how you would like to improve your work-life family balance. So particularly if you're a working mum or you're running your own business, it's a real challenge to balance your time between work and family life. It's not always easy. And also, consider your energy levels as a slightly older mum. It's a real thing. I know for me, when I was younger, I could be out all night, have very, very little sleep, still get up early doors, go out for a long run and not feel completely shattered. Well, I just couldn't do that now. So although I appreciate parenting at any age can be extremely tiring, I do believe it's more prominent when you're a parent later in life. So what can we do to get more balance in our lives, particularly if you're working? I've got some suggestions for you to help you with today. Number one, learn to say no. Say no and mean it. Saying yes when you actually mean no is pretty stressful. So remember, we're not saying no to the person, we're just saying no to that particular request. Don't be a people pleaser at the expense of not pleasing yourself. So saying no, it doesn't mean that you don't like that person. It's just that you're saying no or you're refusing that particular current ask. Number two, ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. People like to help others. Don't be a superwoman all of the time. Now here's something that you can try. When asking for help from a man, speak his language. And what I mean by that is, if you're asking him to do something for you or for some help, just change your language very, very slightly. So instead of saying, could you do this for me? Or can you do this? A man hears that as, can you actually do that? Can you physically go and do that? And he's like, yeah, of course I can do that. I'm a man. Yeah, I can do that. But if you tweak it to, would you do that for me? Would you do this? They hear it slightly differently, and inherently they do want to help. But rather than asking them, can they actually do it? It's like, would you do it for me? Just try it. It's really quite a powerful thing. So yeah, ask for help when you need to. Number three, be present. Limit multitasking. Now, I know as women, we're pretty damn good at multitasking, but you'll actually be more productive if you focus on one thing at a time. There's a lot of research out there that prove this. Just be present. So, for example, if you've got some precious time with your children, don't check your work emails at the same time or, finish off that online shopping. Be present. They can all wait. Number four, reevaluate your priorities and push some projects out. Sometimes we put unnecessary pressure on ourselves by wanting to get something done by a certain time frame that's just not realistic. Now, I know if it's work or you're talking with your boss, that can be harder. But if you can show them how and why, pushing it out, a few weeks even, won't be detrimental to that particular project, then do that. Again, for a house project or chore, does it really have to be done before the holidays? Can it be pushed out to after them or push them out a few months and just give yourself a little bit of slack? Ask, who's asking for these timelines and dates? Just check in with that. Number five, strive for done and not perfection. So if it's not 100% and it's say 80%, that's okay. It's good enough. Strive for getting things done and not being perfect. If you've got a major work deadline, it's okay to log in after the kids have gone to bed so that you can spend, quality time with them as an example. But please limit this so that it's not every single night. I know it's so easy to do, but it's so worth your while to schedule in a couple of nights a week at least for some self-care, or just switch off and watch some TV or just read a book. You'll actually replenish your energies, and that's going to be so much more helpful for you. And the last one, healthy eating, drinking and exercise. I know, we all know this, but it's just a little reminder for you. Good nutrition, a healthy diet, doing exercise helps with your energy levels and promotes better sleep as well, and you're able to deal with the stress a bit better as well. I know, everything in moderation, but just think twice about your afternoon, quick sugar fix, or grabbing for the convenience food, your glass of wine or your G&T at night. I know that it's immediate satisfaction, but in the long term, it's better not to. Everything you consume impacts your energy, and when you have more energy, you just get more stuff done. You also have better quality sleep with a healthy diet, so you're more rested, you wake up with vitality rather than feeling sluggish. I do hope that these tips will help you on your way to getting a bit better balance in your life. And finally, I'd like to invite you over to my Midlife MUMSPACE. It's an online community group over on Facebook. So just search Midlife MUMSPACE, come and join us, and we'd love to have you. I wish you a wonderful day, and I hope these tips have helped. Bye for now.